My name is Lisa Pruitt Thorner, Brandenburg. I've found myself gravitating toward art a little more and more as I've gone by in my life. Everyone always said I was creative, so I found myself delving into art type stuff more and more to make myself happy. I was with my family on a family vacation in the Outer Banks 11 years ago, and we went to some beach shops, and there was a lady that did henna. So we decided to go into her shop and get a tattoo. And I loved the fact that henna is so ancient and smells good. The lady that gave me the tattoo explained a little bit about how she made it and the culture behind it, and I just fell in love with it. So a few years ago, about 4 years ago, I bought a henna kit, tried henna designs on all my friends, and really liked it, although I didn't really know any of the science behind it or what I should be telling them, how long the henna should be left on the skin, or how it worked. The history of henna goes back 5,000 years or more. Henna is a plant called Lawsomia inermis, and it is grown any place that the climate is arid and dry, but they have infrequent but heavy rainfalls. Henna can grow. And it was simultaneously discovered by several peoples from different cultures all around the same time period, and those peoples used henna for cosmetic purposes, to decorate themselves, to prepare for war, and for women to beautify themselves. It was first used when women discovered that it enhanced the color and shine of their hair. The people of those areas started using it as decoration once they learned how to prepare it for that method. Basically, the way that we make it nowadays is very, very similar to the way they made it thousands of years ago. Henna is used quite a bit in India, in Yemen, in Morocco, all those parts of the world, even Israel, for different celebrations and different times when you might want to decorate the body. It's important when you do body art that whatever you put on a person makes sense for that spot. When I was thinking about what design I wanted for Barb, I wanted a design that made me think of her. Very feminine woman, but one that's physically fit and you know, has a very nice curve to her back. And this design, with the way it flows, it has both curves and lines, some strong elements, and some very delicate ones at the same time. And this one kind of flowed down across her shoulders, and it would flow down her back and down across the lower back. I make the henna paste myself. I buy the henna powder from various distributors in the United States who have henna crop grown just for them, so that we can achieve the best dye in the plant that we can, and then to have it sifted to our specifications. When I buy the henna, it is in a powder form. They mill it and grind it and try to get, sift it and try to get some of the impurities out of it. But when we receive it, I find that I have to sift it once or twice again. I take the henna powder, mix it with lemon juice, and I allow the paste lemon juice concoction to sit out for 12 to 24 hours. And you have to time that very specifically, because the dye releases from the plant at a real certain point. Like, there's an hour time frame, so you have to watch it. So after you finally get a dye release, then you mix the henna up again. You mix it then with essential oil. I use the essential oils of lavender, cedarwood, neuli, tea tree oil, and a few other types of essential oils, depending on what I feel I need it for. The essential oil is important because it helps the dye go through the layers of skin. Without all the essential oils, of course the henna wouldn't smell very good, but it would not work very well. It would get a really good stain, but it wouldn't go very deep, and therefore it wouldn't last long. After I make the henna paste, and it's gone through the 2 stages of dye release and then essential oil, then it has to have some type of a sugar added to it. The kind of sweetener that works best is dextrose, which is a new sweetener from Kroger called a Priva. I take all the paste and I put it in either a baggie or a bowl, and I use different methods of getting it into a cone. This thing right here that I'm using is my cone, and I make it myself. It is made out of cellophane or mylar, and it is cut into squares and then cut again into triangles, and the triangles are rolled very finely into a method where you have an extremely fine tip, and then you fill the material up inside the cone. That really is the best way that you can apply henna.